What's good, everybody? Valley here once again. Welcome back to the Messy Workbench. And this time we've got the Turbo Ranger cage for the Rayven. It is a oddly spaced cage for the Rayven, obviously, made by Roboman Automation. It comes in this really nice custom box. It's got custom cutouts for everything. But here it is. I got the Mystic Emerald powder coating on mine, which it's kind of hard to film because it is very, very dark. But in real life, it's a little easier to see, especially in daylight. But it is a very, very nice milled aluminum flywheel cage that is a weirdly specific spacing. It's like somewhere between mid and high crush, being 41.75 millimeters. But yeah, I wanted to kind of show you it in the test bed Rayven here. This wiring is sort of just there. So yeah, I'm going to get this closed up, and we'll get a little bit of testing going on. Now this is a bit of a tight fit on some of these posts, so if you do get this, don't be alarmed if it is a little bit snug getting it back together. That's just how it is. But I managed to get mine fairly in there. And there will be a little bit of gap there unless you screw it together. But right now I have Krakens with Phoenix wheels, which are a decent concavity wheel. And this is just a random 3S I have. But yeah. It has a fairly clean sound. It's not quite as quiet as, say, the Dr. Snicka's flywheel cage, which is the only other metal cage for the Rayven that we have. I was hoping the OFP would come out with a Serenity cage for the Rayven, but that might still be on the cards, I don't know. Hopefully it is, but you know. But yeah, it gets quite good performance. I will go grab a dart or two, and we will test the... Okay, I have some darts, just off of the floor over there. And I'm just going to use the chrono barrel just for a sort of general idea of what this thing is punching at its current crush and everything. I turn on the thing. That last shot was a bit of a fluke because this Koosh dart was very, very worn. But it is very inconsistent so far. I think that might be because of the darts I'm using. If I were using more fresh darts than worn ones, the performance would be better. But I was getting about 150-ish on its current setup with the Phoenix wheels and Kraken and stuff. But I'm just happy to have another metal cage for the Rayven. This is a fairly pricey option, but then again, the Snicka's cage is also a fairly pricey cage for the Rayven, considering on top of the price of it being about $75 US. But then you have to import it over to the States and stuff. So, your mileage may vary. If you're in Germany or whatever, shipping will be less. But for the Roboman cage, it's a great option if you're in the States and you want to bring your Rayven to kind of top performance without going brushless. That's the only major thing about this, is it lets you use brushed motors and have a very, very nice, quiet setup, because OFP cages are nice, you know, having them printed and all that, but they will not be as quiet as metal. Now, there is one thing about the Rayven where there's still a little bit of a roar to it, because the way the Rayven cage is, it actually just sits around the screw posts, and it's not actually screwed down to the shell, unlike where the Strife is. You know, the Strife cage is actually screwed down into the blaster, so a lot of the vibration is taken by the shell of the thing. But yeah, I will drop a link down below to Roboman's Facebook page where you can get this, as well as a bunch of other stuff. He is famous for his long shot bolt sleds, long shot plunger rods and stuff. So yeah, thanks again. Links down in the doobly-doo. Thanks for watching.